Hello, hello. How are we doing? Hope you're all doing well. Wherever you are in the world, say hello if you're dropping in. And happy Thanksgiving to those around the world that do celebrate. Hope it's a day of reverence and peace and coming together through love and food, of course. But today isn't that's not what I wanted to talk about today. I actually just really wanted to talk about circular governance. Sorry, I'm just sure on the phone. It's all good. Say hello. I can see a couple of you dropping in here on LinkedIn. Say hi and let me know where you're dropping in from. So this is a really great little slide, and I actually in a talk that I did, really to talk about the economic benefits of sustainability. And I love this little graphic that I put together because it really kind of captures all of the opportunity here, all of the opportunity for us to embed these more integrated and efficient, highly productive ways of operating our businesses. And that's at both the design level, the operational level, as well as the supply chain level. And so I think that there's this real big missing piece still with many businesses. I know that I can only really speak for the people that I speak to in the Australian market, and that's still a small chunk of the market that I particularly speak to. But there's still this idea that sustainability can go on the back burner, that it's a preferable, nice to do type of thing, and we can wait to do it. But the thing is, this is how I see it. Sustainability and circular thinking and all of these words, right, all of it comes down to basically ensuring that your business can thrive and survive and thrive in a rapidly changing, not just economy but natural landscape where resources are becoming more scarce, supply chains are finding it highly pressurized, governments are trying to take action and expecting more from the businesses and the trickle on effect from that, and people of course as well are demanding more, that the businesses that they buy from, that they interact with, are doing more. So all of these words lead to that same thing. So don't mind me if I kind of shift between these different words, but the idea ultimately I'm getting at is this isn't a back burner item. This needs to happen now, not just because of the fact that there isn't, abundant resources for us to just continue to use them up at the rate that we're currently using them, but more importantly, is that we can actually create thriving business systems, ecosystems, both economic, financial, as well as social systems that actually allow us to be the best versions of ourselves, be the best versions of these businesses without impacting the environment the way that, or to the level that we've continued to do so until now. So this is why I wanted to share this, is to really say that there is a lot of economic benefit from taking sustainable action. And like this little graphic is just a tiny representation of what is possible. But I'm going to show you this one that really starts to touch on what are all of these benefits that we can see when we start to take proper strategic governance level. What does governance mean? Like decision making level action around sustainability. So it starts to improve stakeholder input, and that we're actually considering the material concerns and impacts that our stakeholders are facing. It starts to look at the opportunity to reduce risk and build resilience into your operations, and integrate all of your operations as well, so that there's more efficiency or embedded efficiency, better productivity and higher yield as well. So there's a lot of benefits to considering these climate risks and these climate issues, to then redesigning our system so that they operate better and in alignment with this. So I just feel like this is kind of an argument that just resolves itself, or not even an argument, but really a train of thought that really resolves itself, that there is no question. Well, at least in my mind, and I think in many people's mind, there is no question. So now it just comes down to businesses, and I know that businesses have a little bit more of that, I guess, that complication around bureaucracy and levels of decision making and so on. So that, of course, can hinder businesses' progress in this space. But I think that we need to start streamlining that, because obviously it's a concern. Obviously, businesses are not agile enough and ready enough to make decisions when they're needed, to make these important decisions when they're needed, and then adapt into the new market and thrive accordingly when there are pressures on resource availability and supply chain contributions to whatever their business is needing. So I really feel like this is an argument of, I keep calling it an argument, but it is really a train of thought that that really closes in on itself beautifully into that there is no time to wait. There is an opportunity here for your businesses to thrive in taking proper and aligned, strategic, sustainable actions. So yeah, for me, it feels like a win-win. I really feel that we can all win if we start to take this action effectively and progressively and move forward. So those are my thoughts for today. It's a beautiful Friday here in Melbourne. I hope it's incredible wherever you are and that you're doing really well. And if you have any thoughts, any questions, please let me know. But yeah, thank you so much for joining me live. Really appreciate you being here. Take care. Bye.